Hello everyone, welcome to today's session on accounting and bookkeeping for Candy Store. Candy Store are a sweet spot in a retail world, offering variety of treats and make people smile. But behind the scenes, managing the finance of a candy store can be a bit tricky. From tracking inventory to managing cash flow, there is a lot of keeping in mind. In this session, we will explore the key accounting concept that can help you to manage your candy store effectively. So let's dive in it. So we will discussing why effective accounting and bookkeeping are essential for the candy store. This practice helps manage cost, maximize profit, and stay compliant with regulations. So first, let's talk about expense tracking. Keep tracking of every expense from raw material to packaging and distribution. This helps you to know where your money is going and identify the area to cut cost. Next is inventory management. Regularly update your inventory record to ensure that you know exactly how much candy and supplies you have. This helps avoid overstocking and running out of stock unexpectedly. So tax compliance is also critical. By maintaining accurate record, you can easily calculate and pay right amount of tax. It also helps when it's time for audit. Sales and revenue tracking. Tracking sales and revenue is a vital for knowing how well your candy store is doing. It helps you to understand which products are most popular and where to focus your marketing efforts. Financial reporting. Finally, make sure to create a regular financial report. This report will give you an overview of your store financial health and guide important business decisions. By following this accounting and bookkeeping practice, you can run your candy store more efficiently, reduce cost, and unlimitedly increase your profit. Now let's dive into the backbone of measuring success. So, key performance indicator, or you can say KPIs. These are the metrics that help us to track progress aligned with goal and make informed decisions. First, we have the inventory turnover rate, which tells us how quickly your candy inventory is sold and replaced over a certain period. A high turnover rate means you are selling out stock quickly, which is good sign for efficient stock management. Gross profit margin show what percentage of revenue is left after covering the cost of the candy we sell. Also known as a cost of goods sold, the higher the margin, the better our profitability. Next, we have average order value. So this measures the average amount of customer spend per order. If a customer are buying more item or a higher priced product, the average order value increase. This is where upselling or a cross-selling come into the play. For instance, suggesting a premium candy bar or offering a discount on bulk purchasing can raise the average order value. Now we have customer retention rate. This tells us the percentage of customer who return to make repeat purchase. A high retention rate means customers are satisfied with experience and trust your candy store. They are more likely to come up with their happy with the quality, price and service. So accounting and receivable gaining. This tool helps track how long customer invoice have been outstanding. By managing accounting receivable gaining, you ensure you collect payment on a time and keep your cash flow smooth. Debt to equity ratio. This ratio comprises how much debt your store has to its equity. And a healthy ratio means your store is managing its financially risk well, balancing debt and ownership capital. Return on investment for marketing. So this measures how effectively your marketing campaigns are in generating sales and increase revenue. A higher return on investment means your marketing efforts are paying off and you are getting more sales for your investment. Now last we have cash conversion cycle. This metric track how well it takes to turn your candy inventory into the cash. A shorter conversion cycle means You are turning your inventory quickly and efficiently. Keep cash flow steady. Profitability by product category. This metric helps you to understand which candy line are bringing the most profit. Focus on the higher margin product like a premium chocolate or a seasonal candy to boost overall profitability. Now last here we have operational efficiency ratio. This compare your operating cost like rent, wages, utilities to your revenue. The goal is to keep this ratio low by improving efficiency, whether that is streamlining the process or reducing waste or negotiating better supplier dealers. So by keeping an eye on this metric, product profitability and operational efficiency, you can make smart decisions to grow your candy store and increase your bottom line. So now let's talk about bookkeeping for candy shop. Why it is important process that ensure that the financial clarity to help you to stay organized and unlimitedly contribution to the success of your business. So first we have sales tracking. So we keep a close eye on every sales, tracking which candy product sale, their price, any discounts, or you can say customer detail. This helps with targeted marketing to boost sales. Next we have inventory management. We carefully track candy store, keep tabs on quantity, expiry dates and the cost of goods and sold. This ensures we never run out of popular item and managing waste. Expenses categorization. We sort all the candy related expenses, ingredients, packaging, label, marketing, rent, utility and many more. This helps us to keep cost in checking and understand where our money is going. Tax compliance. We make sure your candy store stay compliant with the tax rules. This includes sale tax, income tax filing, business expansion deduction and any industry specific credits. Now last we have financial reporting. We are offering important financial reports like profit and loss, balance sheet, cash flow statement and budgeting. This report helps you to make smarter business decisions. So by staying on the top of your tax and financial reports, you can focus on growing your candy store with confidence. So let's dive into the real world of case studies so to see how this strategies can make a difference for your candy stores. So here we have our first case study on inventory optimizations. So let's start with the challenge. This candy store was facing two major issues. High inventory holding cost. They were spending too much on storing product and that were not selling quickly. And second one is slowing moving items. So products were sitting on the shelf for too long, impacting their profitability. So to fix this, Meru introduced inventory management software like tracking popular product to understand what sell best, optimizing stock level to avoid overstocking or running out of top sellers. Now we have reducing excess inventory also. So by identify slow moving item and make smarter purchase decision. And here where it's get exciting. The results were impressive. Inventory holding cost dropped by 25%. Sale of the most popular candy increased by 15%. Overall, the store became much more profitability. So this case study proved that with the right tool and strategy, you can turn challenges into the opportunity. If your business struggling with inventory management, consider investing in software that help you track optimizing and growth. It is a game changer. Let's dive into another real world example how smart cost management and tax optimization can make a significant difference. So rising operational cost and complex tax requirements sound overwhelming, right? That's exactly what this business was facing. Managing expenses became a constant struggle and navigating complicated tax rules added to their stress. Many businesses find themselves in this situation, but the good news is there is always a way out. So here what we did, we broke down their operational cost to identify the area where they were overspending Once we had a clarity that we streamlined the expense categories and cut unnecessary cost, we implemented a smart tech saving measures to minimize their liability while staying compliant. So now let's talk about the result, because the number tell story best. So they saved 20% on their expenses, and imagine how much breathing room that gave them with the right strategy. They reduced their tax burden by 15%. This change boosts their overall profitability and set them up for the long-term success. So if your business is facing similar challenges, take a step back and analyze your cost and tech strategy. It is amazing how small adjustment can lead to big improvement. And remember, managing finance efficiently is not just about the cutting cost, it's about making smart decisions. So here we have our last case study, financial reporting and analysis. The candy store was struggling with the delaying financial report. They did not have the tool to make strategy decisions based on their finance. So we introduced advanced financial reporting tool that made tracking performance much easier, conducted a deep profitability analysis by product category and helping them to see which candy were the real money maker, provided clear and actionable insight to guide their business decisions. So the result, their finances became more transparent. They could see exactly where their money was going. With better insights, their decision making improved significantly. They achieve a 10% increase in ROI by adopting data-driven strategy. So today we share some important case studies that showcase our expertise in providing specialized accounting and bookkeeping service for candy store. This case study highlight how we are help the candy store owner to optimize their inventory management and improve profitability, ensure compliance and unlimited achieve long-term financial success. So remember, every number tell a story, and when you track your expense with purpose, you uncover opportunities to grow your business in a way you might never have imagined. So thank you so much for joining me. Stay tuned for more story of business transformation through smart financial management.